Our top story now, and the 41 workers who were rescued from the Uttarakhand tunnel are doing well. They were all shifted to AIIMS in Rishikesh today as a precautionary measure. Speaking to NDTV, they described how they managed to spend those 17 days in the tunnel. Now, one of the senior workers, Gabbar Singh Negi, took charge of all of them. He taught them meditation and engaged them in mental and physical games to keep their morale high. Here's a report.
For the 41 workers trapped inside the Uttarakhand tunnel for 17 days, their confinement was a big test of resolve, something that required a bunch of leaders from within to step up and keep everyone calm. Most workers say that figure was Gabbar Singh Negi, born 260 kilometers away in the Pauri Garhwal district of Uttarakhand, and someone who had the unfortunate distinction of having been trapped in 3 collapsed tunnels. Over the 400 plus hours the men spent trapped, Mr. Negi taught his colleagues yoga and meditation, ensured they stayed physically and mentally active, and underlined his commitment to their safety by telling them he would be the last to be rescued.
वो बड़ा बहादुर है, बड़ा संयमी है, धैर्यशील है, तो हम उसकी बहुत तारीफ करते हैं। वो मेरे से कह रहा था कि क्योंकि मैं यहाँ पे सीनियर हूँ, ले आजा, जो पहले मैंने कहा हबड़ दबड़ करोगे, नहीं बोला कोई हबड़ दबड़ नहीं करेंगे। हमने लिस्ट बना ली और मैं सबसे आखिरी में जब सब लोग सकुशल बाहर आ जाएंगे तब मैं आऊँगा।
Another survivor, 27-year-old Akhilesh Singh from eastern Uttar Pradesh's impoverished Mirzapur district, told NDTV he now plans to go home and rest for at least 1 or 2 months.
यहाँ पर कुछ भूकंप के झटके महसूस किए गए थे, जिसके वजह से टनल में हलचल हो गया था। तो टनल हम लोग का तो 2300 मीटर आया है। हमारे कंपनी की तरफ से ट्रेनिंग दिया गया था कि ऐसे में पहले पाइपलाइन खोलना है, तो जो पाइपलाइन हम लोग का पूरे टनल में वो सुविधा कंपनी करके रखती है, जिससे कि तो हम लोग बात भी कर सकें। तो हम लोग पाइपलाइन से बात किए, बात करने के बाद पता चला कि बंदे अंदर में सेफ हैं, तो उन लोगों ने 18 घंटे के बाद ऑक्सीजन भेजना चालू किया।
At this phone interaction with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Sabah Ahmed from Bihar told the Prime Minister that despite being stuck in the tunnel for days, they did not feel any fear or nervousness.
आज का दिन लेके सर 18 दिन तक टनल में हम लोग सब फंसा था सर, लेकिन हम लोग को एक दिन भी कुछ ऐसा एहसास नहीं हुआ कि हम लोग को कुछ ऐसी कमजोरी हो रही है या कुछ ऐसा घबराहट हो रहा है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ।
It wasn't an easy task for these 41 men to survive in such extreme conditions, but their grit not only helped them survive, but also kept them healthy and in good spirits.
It was not an easy task for all the 41 men who were trapped inside the tunnel to survive in those extreme conditions, but their perseverance and high spirits and the leaders that have emerged brought them out and alive safely. But the question that remains is, are the safety audits done enough? And also, have we learned the lesson from this? From Uttarkashi with video journalist Sushil Rathi, this is Nukul Jashoria for NDTV.
Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Pushkar Singh Dhami, spoke to NDTV earlier. He said the workers were in good health and how he met with their families.
श्रमिक बाहर आए तो हमने देखा तस्वीरों में कि आपने उनका माला पहना करके गले मिलकर उनका स्वागत किया, उनका हालचाल पूछा। आज सुबह की भी तस्वीर हमने देखी जब उत्तराखंड सरकार की ओर से सभी श्रमिकों को 1-1 लाख रुपए का चेक भी दिया गया है। अभी उनकी स्थिति क्या है, ये भी हमें खबर मिली है कि हेलीकॉप्टर के जरिए उन्हें श्रीनगर ऋषिकेश ले जाया जा रहा है और वहां से फिर वो अपने अपने घरों पर जाएंगे। तो अभी उनकी स्थिति क्या है, क्या सभी श्रमिक स्वस्थ हैं?
मैं सभी से अस्पताल में जाकर सभी से मिला हूं, कुछ के मैंने परिवार के लोगों से भी मिला हूं, उनके माता पिता से भी मैंने फोन पर बात भी की है। तो सभी पारिवारिक जन भी और जो लोग हमारे श्रमिक भाई आए हैं सभी स्वस्थ हैं, किसी को अभी कोई परेशानी नहीं है। थोड़ा जेट लॉग जैसी स्थिति उनकी हो गई है क्योंकि वो रात में 4 बजे के बाद सो पाते थे। उन्होंने जैसा बताया कि रात में हमको नींद कम आती थी थोड़ा वहां, लेकिन वो स्वस्थ थे पूरी तरह से।
All right, so the workers are doing well. They've been rescued, and now time to focus on the lessons that have been learned. Union Minister V.K. Singh, speaking to us, said that we need to be cognizant of the geology of our mountains when making these roads and tunnels. He also said that audits will be done. But many environmentalists have already pointed out that the dangers of the Char Dham project in the fragile Himalayas, remember this tunnel was a part of the Char Dham project, and they've also said how impact assessments have not been done.
Talking about coordinations, international tunneling experts, NDRF, SDRF, Army, multiple agencies coming together for this rescue. Of course, leadership and camaraderie both was on display, be it inside and outside, where the rescuers gave their all. As a former Army chief, do you look at this as a textbook case of how to overcome a Himalayan challenge? And what are the lessons learned from Silkyara tunnel excavation and this entire rescue operation, sir?
See, the lesson learned is very simple. We need to be cognizant of the type of geology that our young mountains have. It's difficult geology. There are places which are hard, there are places which have problems, and that is why you have so many landslides in the Himalayan region. In this tunnel too, this area which caved, this area for almost 4 years was stable. And when we started doing permanent work on it, it just caved in because some transformation had taken place in the soil out there that it just became plastic. It just came down, and with it came down all the metal that earlier had been put to shore up the roof of the tunnel. Geology is a very important factor, and with the people who had come from the Geological Survey of India, we have had a long discussion.
What led to the Silkyara tunnel crisis? Was it human error? Were the official norms and protocol for tunnel design and construction followed in letter and spirit? The circumstances of the Silkyara tunnel accident is raising many questions as to why it actually happened.
You said that there's a need to strengthen the side investigation systems and mechanism. What is side investigation essentially?
Side investigation means at any place, if you are going to dig inside the mountain, so you need to find out which kind of rock it has. You have to find out whether there are faults or folds. One need to strengthen their side investigation for safety purposes.
According to experts, questions have also emerged on whether safety norms and measures were followed.
Do you think that the idea of an escape tunnel is something that should be weaved in how we design our tunnels in future?
Yes, that is very important, that all the safety aspect of not only the workers constructing the tunnel, but also the people using the tunnel should be adequately taken care of.
Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami and Union Minister VK Singh told NDTV on Wednesday that the circumstances in which this accident happened will be examined in detail.
तो ये जो हादसा हुआ, क्या इसकी कोई जांच होगी? जो दोषी हैं इसके लिए क्या उनको जिम्मेदार ठहरा करके सजा दिलवाने का प्रयास किया जाएगा?
नहीं, निश्चित रूप से देखिए, जब समीक्षा करेंगे तो समीक्षा में सब कुछ आ जाएगा.
Let's get into the allegations that are coming in, General VK Singh, that environmental impact assessment EIA was bypassed for this entire Char Dham project under which this tunnel comes. So the big question is, will the accountability be fixed?
So far as we are concerned in the Ministry of Road, Highways and Transport, we are absolutely transparent. We are again ensuring that whatever things we have laid down, they are refined. If there is an audit required to be done at various stages, that is taken care of.
After the tunnel crisis, the National Highway Authority of India has already decided to carry out a safety audit of all its 29 under construction tunnels. The tunnel experts now want that a safety audit of railway and hydropower tunnels must also be carried out to ascertain whether the existing official norms and guidelines have been strictly followed while designing and constructing them. In Delhi with Akhilesh Sharma and Pooja Arya, Himanshu Shekhar for NDTV.
In other news, it was a day of heavy-duty political action in Kolkata. Union Home Minister Amit Shah took on West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, saying the BJP will have their revenge on the Trinamool through elections, through votes. While the Chief Minister was sitting on a dharna, she was demanding that the Union Home Minister address the issue of central funds and release Manrega funds to Bengal.
मैं दीदी को कहकर जाता हूं, हम भाजपा वाले हैं, हमारा कार्यकर्ता हमारा भाई से बढ़कर होता है, भाई से बढ़कर होता है। दीदी, भाजपा कार्यकर्ताओं की हत्या की है देश भर का और पूरे बंगाल का एक एक कार्यकर्ता इसका बदला लेने के लिए तैयार है। 2026 में जब चुनाव होगा तब मालूम पड़ेगा कि किस प्रकार से राजनीतिक हत्या का वोट देकर बदला दिया जाता है। अगर 26 में यहां भाजपा सरकार बनानी है तो इसकी नींव 24 के लोकसभा के चुनाव में डालकर मोदी जी को बंगाल से प्रधानमंत्री बनाना चाहिए।
Amit Shah's target, TMC Supremo West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Having set a target for 35 seats from Bengal for the Lok Sabha, the Union Home Minister made a pitch for a two-third majority in 2026, attacking the TMC for alleged corruption.
इतने सारे भ्रष्टाचार हुए हैं कि संसद की पवित्रता को भी तृणमूल कांग्रेस के सांसदों ने समाप्त कर दिया। भेंटे लेकर, सौगातें लेकर सवाल पूछने वाले सांसद और वो पार्टी बंगाल और भारत का भला कर सकती है क्या? बंगाल का विकास मोदी जी की सबसे बड़ी प्राथमिकता बंगाल का विकास है। हमें एक ऐसी सरकार चाहिए जो मोदी जी को विकास करने के लिए अनुकूल भूमि तैयार करे। ममता बनर्जी मोदी जी को विकास नहीं करने देती है।
The TMC hit back with Mamata Banerjee sitting on a dharna soon after the Union Home Minister's speech, demanding Bengal's spending dues. Mamata Banerjee said she's not scared of Amit Shah or Narendra Modi.
আমাকে অমিত শাহ দেখিয়ে নরেন্দ্র মোদি দেখিয়ে কোনো লাভ নেই। আর যারা সারা জীবন লুট করেছে, তৃণমূল কংগ্রেসের টাকায় লুট ডাকাতি করে নিজেরাই দলটার বদনাম করেছে, সেই বদদাতদের আমাদের কেউ ভয় পায় না, তৃণমূলও ভয় পায় না।
The BJP is clearly thinking of 2026 along with 2024, with Union Home Minister Amit Shah targeting Mamata Banerjee and setting a target of a two-thirds majority in the next assembly elections for his own party while taking on the TMC in the state. Mamata Banerjee responded immediately with her forte of protest politics, sitting on a dharna at the assembly, saying she's not scared of Narendra Modi or Amit Shah. But today's political developments in Kolkata, an Amit Shah rally, a Mamata Banerjee dharna and an exchange of charges and counter charges show one thing: West Bengal is going to be one of the most hotly contested states in 2024 and 2026. With camera person GD Shankar in Kolkata, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.
Now, there's a big setback for the Delhi government and Aam Aadmi Party after the Supreme Court today cleared the centre's proposal to extend by 6 months the tenure of Chief Secretary Naresh Kumar, who was supposed to retire in 24 hours. The Delhi government had opposed the extension on grounds that the ordinance that gives the ruling BJP control of bureaucrats posted to the national capital is still being challenged, and that the centre could not make appointments, particularly to senior posts, without consultation. But the Supreme Court allowing the centre to extend the Delhi Chief Secretary's tenure. A good day at the stock markets today. The market valuation of BSE listed companies crossed $4 trillion for the first time on the back of positive market sentiment in Indian equities. Sakshi Bajaj with the details.
Market valuation of all BSE listed companies has crossed $4 trillion for the first time ever. The market capitalization of BSE listed companies touched 333 lakh crore rupees, or $4 trillion on the exchange. India is now the 5th most valued equity market in the world, with US, China, Japan and Hong Kong already part of the $4 trillion market cap club. Experts believe investors are cheering small and mid-cap stocks outperforming and the rally in equities being broad-based in general. A flood of IPOs and foreign institutional investors turning net buyers along with upbeat global cues has boosted the market mood as well. Now, what is interesting to note here is that the pace at which the market cap is hitting a new record is a lot faster now. You can see the last trillion, which is the historic 4 trillion mark we see today, has taken only 2 years from the 3 trillion mark, while 2 trillion to 3 trillion market cap took 4 years, and it took over 10 years for the BSE market cap to double from 1 trillion to $2 trillion. So optimism and participation for the markets rising like never before now.